Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Timberwolves were taken to the edge in a Game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are now poised to show their A-game against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. You look at the Timberwolves. Break the higher seed. They start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
Well, how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Conley, the pass to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Working on Green. And it's Towns missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Conley against Doncic. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Conley's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Washington, that's for 2. Gobert pulls it in. Now the Timberwolves with it. Edwards looking it over. To the middle. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Irving. Back to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Conley dishes to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Gafford. Goes back up. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
It's his first trip to the line. First one drops. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Edwards against Irving. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 3. Releases from 15. And there's Green on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Conley with it. Passes it to Towns. And the rejection by Gafford.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 6.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Exum. 1:05 left to play here in the first. From deep. A shot that time, not on target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Anderson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Now the pass to Lively. Doncic against Morris. Left side Hardaway. Shot clock at 5, and the shot goes down.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 5.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas leading by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Timberwolves trail by 4. We've got Naz Reid. Morris is out there with Edwards. Then there's Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Oh, here's Edwards. Offline with his 3. Exum passing to Hardaway. Jones with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the screen. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Feeds it to Morris. Hardaway with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Morris throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Irving. Misses off the right iron. Anderson against Hardaway. Anderson outside. Six to shoot. And there's the pass to Reid. No good. That would have tied it. The Mavericks leading. Here's Exum. That shot, no good. Good D by Anderson. And here's Morris for 3. And Jones pulls it down for Dallas. They've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Great D that time from Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. From downtown, it's not going to go for him.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hardaway for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Dallas calls timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Green dishes to Doncic. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To Gafford. Doncic against Conley. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And that one's on target from the wing.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Towns against Washington. Dishes it to X. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley feeling it out. Back to Edwards. Doncic with the steal. Outside, Green. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Passes it to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Drills it from outside. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5, home in the paint. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Produced screen on Edwards. Irving from long range buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Edwards against Irving. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Over Irving. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Edwards.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Towns following the score by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And Irving launches it from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards gets to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. There's Towns for 3. Edwards with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Low block shot on the way. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Conley's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Gafford. Edwards against Irving. For the screen on Edwards. Irving for 3, and the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Irving. .157 left in the third. Towns looking it over. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Passes to Edwards. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Edwards got 13 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And here is Green. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Alexander Walker. They trail by 6. Outside, Towns. 4 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And here's Conley outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Now here is Hardaway. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Doncic. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here is Edwards. Fires away from way outside. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Mavericks leading by 6. Exum kicks to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. It goes straight through with the swish. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
There has to be a certain amount of focus if you're going to be a great scorer. And Hardaway Jr. showing right there, he's locked in.
Edwards inside, guarded by Hardaway, and there it is for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Mike Conley's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. They set the screen. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 6. Here's Anderson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas shooting well, 50% from the floor. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Morris. Irving, a screen on Morris. Back to Washington. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Edwards can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Irving. Over Conley, and it's Dallas with another.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Morris. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. There's the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway from outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Doncic against Conley. There's the three. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Hardaway. 7-foot shot. Out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Dallas leading by 8. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Oh, here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Pocket 6. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
A nice shot by Irving.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Edwards passes to Conley. Out to Edwards. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.